Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Bright and early. How we doing? How we vibing? Let me read back, chat. It makes me so happy that you guys arrived during the starting soon screen. I get so giddy. I'm like, oh my god. Congrats, Danny, on your first. Worm on your second. Hey, Worm, hope you're well. So do I. Doing good. About to go to bed as soon as I finish up this glam slay. Welcome in, Hales. Dang, 2 days in a row with no worm or cheese. Damn. Gotta be fast. Gotta be faster now. There's more competition. And Worm eating the rocks. Hi, Hales. Hi, Danny. How is everyone? I spoke to most of you last night. Hope you're well. We are doing... we're gonna level Monk. Excuse me. We're keeping it chill in comparison to the absolute chaos that was Monday. So we're gonna keep it chill. But I might, once we do go through leveling Monk, depending on how fast things are, I will, yeah, depending on how fast things are, we might then I might do normal raid clears as Sage, because I'm trying to become a Sage main. I shall keep this one rock, age it like fine wine. Oh yeah, I caught some of the Minecraft stream this morning. Well, to think that it was still today. Yeah, that's kind of wild. You're getting double streams. Where I logged off, I ended stream, I then set the VOD to export to YouTube, and then I went to bed. And now I'm up again. Da-da-dum. Yeah, so that's the plan. My Monk is currently at level 43, so I don't have a lot of roulettes available to me. But we'll try our best. I think this has the... Yes, this has the earring. Da-da-dum. But we'll try our best. Can't believe I'm in a stream from the future. Everyone is, basically. I fell asleep to stream last night and it's now the next day in the afternoon. Wild. Wild. But no, it was a lot of fun last night. I'm glad that all luck while I play Minecraft. Okie dokie. I was actually happy that it went to plan, considering that Sunday was just internet issues galore. So I'm glad that it went to plan yesterday. Oh, that's a fast queue. Welcome to the North American servers. And this is Frontlines. Da-da-da-dum-dum. For me, it's near 20-30 minutes. Wait, if not more. Oh my goodness. Where's my astrologian? There's my astrologian. I need to chuck you down. When I lost all my macros, I didn't redo my PvP hotbars as well. Well, that's a start. Da-da-da. Correction, welcome to the NA server, center of Primal, the PvP capital of this hemisphere. True. I also changed my HUD. I changed my HUD layout a little bit to try and to try to make it a bit more minimal. But we'll see how I go with the party list being over here as opposed to like over here. We'll see how I go. I like how you've got Mex Beasts of War as someone's on a bike. Yep. Also, let me know if the game is too loud. I just realized that I've got it turned down. 1 second, 1 second. Let me Let me fix. Turn you down just a little bit, Final Fantasy. Da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-bum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. But I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a good time zone. Da-da, da-da-da. Okay, I need to find a place that's safe. Da-da-da-da. Why are we running up that way? It's not glowing. Hello? I don't want to die. I don't like where the party list is. Let's put you down here a little bit more. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Welcome to Frontlines, where the chaos is constant and deaths are regular and the wins are rare. I'm still amazed at the other day when I got 100 battle high. I was like, this has never happened before. Whoop. They're onto me. Oh no. Okay. Ta-da! This is probably one of my favorite mounts. I love it so much. It's so silly. Oh, I should also mention as well, I didn't think, but I haven't finished off the Alliance Raid quests or the MSQ quests. I suppose we should do those. We'll do that. Looks like Mario Piranha Plant gone bad. True. Turned into a little TV. Oh, right as I pull my... Da, 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 da. So many visual effects, I know, and I'm fairly certain I have majority of them turned down. At least I'm pretty sure I do. I need somewhere to hide for a second. I'm certain Where the hell is battle effects? Battle effects? Battle effects. Show limited, PvP. Oh, here we go. That's probably why. There we go. That might fix it. That's a bit better. Dun, da, da, dum, da, 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 dum. I had a feeling you can see now. I know. Did they add that setting? Because I swear I... Da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum. Because I swear I had it set so it wasn't that bad. Frontlines was the reason I changed them in the first place. Da-da-da-da-da. I'd never forget the 1 AM holy flashback that made me turn everyone else's effects down. Yeah. Yeah. Dun. Whee! Finally a knockout. Yippee! Wahoo! Dum dum. Dum dum dum. Oh! I'm sorry? What the? I pressed the wrong buttons for that. Da-da-da. Although I like that in Final Fantasy XIV team cared enough to give the healer a free eye test for everyone. Yep. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do. I suppose they also give that free eye test now with the Dawn Trail opener. Like, just making sure that you can see. Oh, all the little do do do. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. But imagine that was lag, the screen's black, you lean a bit confused, and then, so when I first, like when it came out, like the day it came out, I set it to update, and then I sat down, and then it took a second, obviously, and then I was flashbanged, and I thought that it, corrupted my computer. Like, I straight up had a moment of oh, I've got a white screen, oh no. And then it was like, and I was like, oh. Because it had the graphic update and everything, and I thought, oh no, it's messed with my computer. All right, I'm slowly converting a lot of glands over to Femroth, ensuring I'm dedicated to making money before I go back to Mehara. Do-do-do. Nice, nice. Dawn technical issues trail, yeah. I was anxiously sitting there, I'm excited for the update. I don't know why I was stretched, because the benchmark and everything worked fine for me, but I was ugh. I was sitting there and I was like, oh no, it's broken. Da-dum, da-da-da-dum. But no, it was just Square Enix giving us an eye test. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Dawn of the Flashbang opening screen trail. Yeah. New job added, IT repairs. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm busy yapping. We're taking it low key. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I do want to try and do the New Alliance raid again. Not on stream though, because that's a bit rough. But I'm not sure what job I'll do, because I don't think I'll do healer again. Just because that was a lot. I just assume most people aren't paying attention in this and eventually someone wins, yeah. Except for that one person that's spamming the chat, which I didn't even have open. I just did it today. It took 45 minutes. 45 times. 40. Took about 45 times. What? I mean, maybe I'll take like Picto or something in there. No, actually, I'll take Summoner because I can at least help raise people. That's 2,000. Oh, 45 times 50 minutes. 2,250. No, 2,250 minutes. What? Not times I typed 2, but my phone was like, let's change that. Oh, not times I typed 2, but my phone was like, let me change that for you, bud. Oh dear, I didn't pay attention. I wasn't looking. I typed 2. Took about 45 to 50 minutes. That seems a bit more practical. I'm sure that eventually it'll get to the point that it's a piece of, you know, I was going to say piece of piss, eventually. I was going to say, I think that's like 38-ish hours, which would be real impressive in one 24-hour day, yeah. And also the fact that the duty lets you stay in there for that long. Gonna take a couple quick pics, then I'm off to bed. Okie dokie. Oka doka. Appreciate you being here. Good night. Good night, worm. Have a good sleep. I used to have, way back in the olden days, when I first tried this stream and stuff, I used to have I think it was like it used to be like sleep tight, and it would be like, sleep tight, blah, 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 don't let the bed bugs bite. I should reintroduce that. Da-da-dum-dum. Ooh. Woo. I need... Oh, I lost it. Ta-da! We have that in Ash's stream. It sails them up to bed since there's a bean boat. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, I used to have it. But I hadn't, when I moved everything over to mix it up, I didn't change it. We are in prime pinch territory. Oh, maybe I will set that up. Maybe I will. Oh, we've got littles. Ugh. Who do we calm? I didn't really pay attention. Just chillin'? Sure, you can get my comm. Da, 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 da. Did I get a commendation? I got 3! Okay. Monk, where are you? What did I do with you? There you are, down the bottom. Thank you for the head pats. Now it's actually whether or not I actually remember. How long's the queue time? 11 minutes. Oh boy. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying not to buy any more job skips. I'm trying not to. But oh boy. Dum, 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 dum. Oh wait, no, I wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna do... I can switch to... Let's switch to Sage. And we can go finish off MSQ. That should take us some time. No, we'll do the Alliance raid quests. There we go. Making use of our time. Ba, ba, ba. Da, da, da. Da, da, dum. Got time while you're queuing? Just makes sense to pop over and do something else? Yeah. I did have my iPad set up and I was like, when I'm dealing with these queues, I could actually sit and draw. Like I'll do my little Zentangle art that I'm trying to get back into doing. I could just sit and do that. But I was like, no, we've got things to do. We've got things to do. I'm going the wrong way. Whee. Nope, I'm not joining no fight. No, no. Where's the teleport thing? Here it is. Alright. So this is the after the Alliance raid. This is what's just so everyone's aware. Right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the Tenshodo as well. It's in the back of Neptune Spire, across the way from the fountain. Oh, she's accompanying me. Where are we going? Ba-bam. Oh good, I was hoping to run into you two. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Mamulja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Arajar unless, my gods, has Gululjajar laid siege to Art Urgan? Is Juno next to fall? I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but the Mamulja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. The poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. Da-da-da. Art Urgan? Dang, I haven't heard that name in forever. What's... I know that it's from the other Final Fantasy game that I forget the number, but I know that it's the other MMO, but I... You're new to Juno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you're taking in the sights. It was the focus of one of the earlier expansions? What? Am I forgetting things? I must be forgetting things. Art... I think it was called. Oh. Da-da. The city was built upon... Oh, in Final Fantasy... I was about to be like, in Final Fantasy 14, I was like, in Stormblood, maybe? And I was like, what the hell? And I was like, did I forget something? Do I need to go back and replay Stormblood? Well, it would make sense if this is inspired... These Alliance raids are inspired by Final Fantasy 11. Makes sense. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Quan and Mandatia, whatever it will be. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and an administrative plaza of relude gardens. At least you could have before. All ways in and out of Lower Juno appear to be blocked or cut off. Ew. The situation here is worse than I thought. There's someone, there's that way, and let's go up. Nope, this isn't the way. Oh, is this the way? I'm assuming I'm meant to go in here. You press against the wall, but it refuses to budge. Won't open. Sigh. Then I guess we won't be meeting Aldo. He's head of the Tenshodo. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of my friends, the Scions. Scions, eh? That sounds like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Rip. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. Da-da. Sayonara. To any help coming then? Yeah. Well, I thought I knew all the Mithra who travel through here of late. Where are you from, stranger? I'm not from here, fun fact. I thought I had my lip balm here still. Hello? Damn, I don't. Limsa Laminsa, can't say I've heard of that. Most folks passing through hail from San D'Ora, Barstock, or Windhurst. Considering the present state of Juno, though, seems strange is becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bakul Jaja, see if he's noticed anything. Bakul Jaja! Da-dum, da-da-da. I'm assuming he's back down here. Yep. Dum dum dum. They haven't heard of Limsa? Probably for the best. If TikTok was an error, it'd be a Limsa plot. Yes. Bum. Returned at last with answers, I hope. So we're truly in this Juno, as she says, but I've travelled all over Tural and never heard of Juno or San D'Ora or any of these other places. Da-da-da. Okay. What in Altana's name is Tural? I thought all you Mamulja were from Ardesia. Priest, you're all right. And she has you to thank, I'm sure. Oh, thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly? I thought he was a friend of yours. He's the one who asked me to go and look for you. I'm gonna say... Just when one's game's worth is hard to pronounce, was it enough? Yes. I appreciate the concern, but I've never seen him before in my life. What? Plot twist. How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was your name, mister? My name is. You must be the one they found wounded in the sky deep cenote. Well, we have to call you something. Dave, it's Dave. How about no, I'm in a cutscene. Fuck, vagabond and Mamul tongue. Okay, we're gonna have to. Don't tell me we're getting another cutscene. No! Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. Well, that will be interesting. He'll be Dave forever. Oh my god. I thought it was quiet. I muted stream by mistake. Oh dear. Bum. Oh, we've got someone new in this. I always get so excited when there's sprouts. Oh my god, everyone sprouts. Holy crap. Da-da-da-da. I love how the lighting here makes armor look. I know, I do like that. I do like how the armor looks. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, I've got the party list over here now. I just like snooping. I just like snooping. Oh, this guy's own paladin and machinist. Based, honestly. Shame this is Ifrit though. I was ready to offer my rocks if it was Titan. I forget how long this goddamn cutscene is. Wow. Dun. Du, du. Da-da-da. It's main scenario roulette over again. Except we don't get to enjoy the cutscene as well. Let's see if I can remember how to play monk. Da-da-da. I don't even have my gap closer as well. Da-da-da. Oh, this is this bit. Oh no. Da-da-da. I haven't gone too far into monk, but in a way the combos seem to keep switching and confusing that. Yeah, it's like you do one way and then you do the other. Da-da. Oh, Chloe, River Song. Ba-da-da-ba-dum. I'll give it to Chloe. I'll give it to Chloe. Do, 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 do. Where's my... Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Casually punching out a godlike being. The adventure continues. Yep. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I just got two comms. I didn't think I was that great. I do that on a whenever I'm looking through housing districts and find someone's got a food counter. Da, 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 da. That put me, so I'm not leveled up high enough. Okay, so we're gonna just do, we're going off script and then we're just gonna do these quests. Yep. Damn it all. Just when I thought things couldn't become more complicated, making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough, but now we have this Vanadil to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Prish and Alxal must be feeling. Oh, he's not Dave. Damn. This is... Where is... I didn't think I moved it. I'll be right back while I go look for this lip balm because it's driving me. I'm back with lip balm. Don't forget new Wondrous Tales if you haven't grabbed them already. I'm notoriously terrible at Wondrous Tales.
Thank you for releasing me.
It's Sator. I'm a bigger fan of you. I took my glasses off to clean, put them back on, and you're gone. They're stronger than I thought. Bop, bop, bop. But no, I went to go get my lip balm because my lips were annoying me. But hi, Sai, hope you're well. Also, I took a photo of Otto. I'm gonna put it in the Discord because I walked out there to look for my lip balm and he's sleeping in a very interesting position. I don't know how he's comfortable. Scrapbook, where are you? Because he was sleeping real funny. Ta-da! Welcome in, Sai. How was your day? I hope your day was at least okay. We are finishing off. We are finishing off the Alliance Raid quests, and then I'm going to finish off the MSQ quests, and then I'm going to see if I can level Monk to at least 50, or I will do the new, well, not the new, but I'll do the raid, my raid clears as Sage. We'll see! We'll see. It was a day, but it was my Friday today, so slay! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I thought time zones confused me before. Yeah, Sai works. Sai's weekends is in the middle of the week. Oh, and I don't have water. Oh my goodness, I'll be right back again. I need to go get water. I'm in shambles this morning. Funny that you bring that up, Sai. Why don't you try the command? I'm the ultimate time traveler. Of course you are.
This is that good.
There you go. It's got a 5-minute cooldown though. Ba, 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 ba. This is Thancred. I was like, I have to make it now. And I was like, I don't know what to do. And so then I just looked up my instance and went, oh, we'll just make it this is Thancred. Ba, ba, shut up. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? Is that it? No, we got more to go. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. Da-da-da-dum. Oh, my beloved Thancred. Doo-doo. Try as I might, I can recall nothing from my past to refute Ceriljar's claims. Prish, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is, yet to be told the memories of her life are not her own, I can only imagine how you must feel. Now's not the time to be disheartened, at least not here anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Ceriljar to be safe for long. Or to remain functional. Let's return to Mamuk while we can. My mother will want to know what we've seen here. Let's go! Da. I'm like, I'll be stingy. I'll just fly there, as I have 2 million gil. People are queuing. Do I do it? No, it took Worm 45 minutes. I'll do it off stream. And I'll do it as summoner, probably. Do-do-do-do. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh my goodness, I see Osiris all logged in. That's crazy. That's crazy. I forget which building it was. Da-da-da. Wah, wah, wah. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yaktel. No. I'm trying to find someone to run Memoria Mystere Extreme for the chest coffer. What level is it? Like unsynced? Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion between us. It's level 80, unsynced. Do you want my help? My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together. What indeed you mistook us for a Mumulja of our Vanadil when we first met. May I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the people of Vanadil, and the Mamuljar included, knew peace, but a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamuljar and turned them against us, before we realized we were at war. Can't say I've heard of that one, still have a lot to unlock though. Yeah, it's not ringing a bell to me. A trail similar to ours, in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. The power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. But oh, Ammo responded to my picture of Otto with another picture of another pug. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dun-dun-bum-bum. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him, I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Vanadil, we will put in an end to Saruljar's schemes. Oh wait, I think it's locked behind Baja. Damn! Damn! If she were here, I'm sure she'd have done the same. Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let this surreal jar piss all over the memories of my home, so you can count me in too. I've not touched that or Eureka yet. I've touched Eureka. Eureka's fun. But I'm leveling stuff first before I then, like, spend a chunk of time inside content. Don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yaktel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. So she's going to go tell them to pre-shove. Do Eureka and Baja now. I'll start vibrating. Like, as in, like, on stream? Is that what you're asking? Or just in general? Surreal Jar has left us without a trail to follow, and it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Pop once more. If you're to be ready, I think it's prudent the two of you learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuliolo and see to our own preparations while we're there. In general, to the masses, everyone should do them. What if maybe we could plan? So you know how I was saying that I want to plan something that we can include like Danny and we can travel to Oceania? We could plan maybe like a Eureka thing. We go do like help people with the first thing of Eureka. Thoughts and opinions. It's on my to-do list somewhere. I'll bark. We can try and plan it. The only difficulty is time zones. Sounds like a plan. The only difficulty is just working out a time zone that works. Well, I suppose, Sai, we could do it on one of your days off. But that doesn't match up with my days off. So then... when would we do it? Bum, bum, bum. We'll plan that later. We'll work that out later. But we could do a big group Eureka trip. And be like, everyone, we're helping people through Eureka. If you would like to meet us at the Deringable landing, we will see Prish and Axel to Tuliolo. I'll go for horses and vote in Eureka. Oh, it's still going. Oh my god. Oh my god. But we'll work that out later. We'll work that out later. We'll work out a time later. Dum dum dum. I should just... Nope, not you. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Because I was thinking about, and I was like, I don't know if everyone's got all of their alliance raid clears. We could do that, or and like when I say alliance raids, I mean like, you know, the Endwalker alliance raids and below. The quest might be long, but it's never going to be as long as those damn Poos Moogle quests. True. I need to plan a stream to do those. I need to plan that. Where? Am I blind? Oh, down here. I walked straight past it. We do have ads incoming. So folks, if you're not subscribed and you get hit with ads, please feel free to make this time to have a stretch, have a break, all that kind of stuff. Streams, you definitely aren't doing them in one go. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tuliolol. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? I'm afraid I don't, and as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere, patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits. I read even for people skipping everything, it's 3 to 4 hours minimum. It's much longer trying to read everything. They're fun, but the joke definitely goes on for too long. For a hat. For a singular hat. I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then. Now, where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first appraise the Landsguard of what's happened, or would you prefer another stern lecture from the Vow of Reason? Oh, I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. 24-hour posty stream. I'll do a subathon. I'm kidding. Could you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguards? Maybe take them to eat or something. Oh my god, we're doing it's tacos! Guys, tacos mentioned. I know, take them to Aunt T's to sample her tacos. Here, for the first meal of yours we spoiled. For every 100 points, I'll deliver another letter. Fine. Taco, man. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past, and there's always time to build a better future. Da-da-da. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that they're taken care of. Da-da-dum. You're gonna follow me, aren't you? Aunt T's tacos, eh? Let me guess, they serve tacos? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. Though I suppose it would hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Axel's memory. They're following me! I ain't soloing this trial, it fucking hurts. Oh no. Da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. I do have that ping available. A few people have that role now. If someone in maybe, I don't know. Da 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 dum. We're taking the scenic route, but I'm not stopping. So I need to plan a post-Moogle stream event, it seems. And I need to do a Eureka stream. Well, I need to finish Eureka, but I'll plan a Eureka like Discord event thing. And then Baja, I need to do that. I want to do that on stream. Da-da-da. Maybe an LFG style bit in the Discord would help for arranging stuff like this in size trial. Dum dum. True. Dum bum. Ba-da-da. Let's fucking go. What? Bum bum bum. Oh, let's. Okay, I assume so. I thought you were saying, like, okay, I understand. You were helping me. Where am I? Oh, over here. Da, da, da. Dum. This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. You mean it doesn't stand for a lot of farming goats? I'm slow with some of the acronyms. Doom. Doom. This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Aunt T. Bakul Jar Jars recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please. Bakul Jar Jar sent you, did he? Take a seat, and I'll be right over with a tray of our world-famous fare. Judgmental psych. Yes! I know! Honestly, if you flip it, it looks like a judgmental cyclops. And also 07, I thought 07 meant like no oxygen. It makes no sense why I did, but I just did. I just gotta be a taco man. Tacos at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. No oxygen, yeah. Big fat tacos, a big fat taco so big. I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. Eat as many as you like. This meal's on Bakul Jar Jar, so don't hold back. I can drain his wallets. Smiles all round, how sweet. Prish has taken the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. Dang, Prish, taco time. Taco your time. I love her. She's very pretty. Phew, I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It wasn't me, it was Bakul Jar Jar. It was Bakul Jar Jar Binks that did this. It's almost like a taste of home. Tavnazia. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vanadil? Oh wow, slideshow. 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict, the Crystal War they called it, and it wasn't long before my home, Tavnazia, was drawn into the struggle. Bakul Jar Jar, show me your... Spoilers, that clip that I'm posting, that clip on TikTok sometime in the next week. Bakul Jar Jar, show me your Jar Jars. That's me quoting Sai. During their assault in the peninsula, the beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to the Tavnazian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? No. You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales daring you can share with us? Oh boy, do I. Oh boy, do I. Dum, dum, dum. Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from a very embodiment of despair. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer? You're a goddamn living legend? Oh, I know an uplifting one. I knew this guy. You'd be like, someone once told me. What is it again? A smile is better suited for a hero. Wait, I've forgotten the quote. Bet. I knew a guy called Horsefun. It is, a smile's better suited for a hero, isn't it? That's the quote. A smile's better suited, yeah. Better suits a hero. Okay. I was like, for a second I wasn't sure. And I was like, fuck, have I forgotten? Da-da-dum. But yeah, I'm a goddamn living legend. Abso-fucking-lutely I am. Da-dum. A hero and a living legend. It's cool ja. Sorry for the wait. There was much to apprise the Lance God of, as we well know. That surreal jar was behind the stolen relics, and the sightings of Galul Jar was understandably difficult for them to hear. Would. I know you would, Side. And yet there are other enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. Indeed. A dangerous thought, knowing Surreal Jar could show up at any time with more of those echoes. But cool Jar, I definitely do your brother too. Which is why I'm going back to Juno to make sure our people stay out of... Are you talking about like as in because he's got two heads? Is that what you're talking about? If you're going, then so are we. It beats sitting around and waiting. If you're talking about Zarul Jar, they're not brothers. Zarul Jar's not his brother. Bum 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 bum. Or are they? And have I missed the plot? He had a cousin who was a terrible thief. Left the door ajar. Left the door ajar. Gods, these tacos are bloody brilliant. There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time. They are all siblings. I've missed the plot. All the promises are adopted siblings. But cool Jaja, was it? Because he's got his mum and his dad. His dad was the one that like disowned him because he didn't do a good job. He was like an outsider. And Bakul Jar wasn't a promise. He was like the fourth contender. Right? Because there was that whole scene where he failed and his dad was like, you're banished. And then his mum was like, my son. Sorry for that's a Dawn's Trail spoiler, sorry. But he was a contender because he was one of the special two-headed people. I won't remember. Okay. Would that we had the time to show you more of Taliolol, but we can't afford to have anyone wondering about Juno. Then let us take haste to Yucktail. Bum, 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 bum. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. Wow. These quest lines are long. Jesus. Bum, bum, bum. Da-na-na. Dum, dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Da, da, da. A taco, a 1 minute drawing of a taco. Okay, let's just, okay, a 1 minute drawing of a taco. Let me get it all, because my iPad's charging. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Da, 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 da. Let me get it set up. One thing though, on Saturday, I haven't got trick mine apparently. It's fine. When we do our stream on Saturday of Star Wars, sorry, I'm like hiccuping. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to do the 1 minute drawings because I have to use my capture card for the game. Okay. Where is the iPad? Here's the iPad. And I need a timer. I need a timer. That's what I need. Clock app. We need for 1 minute. All right. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. A taco. It's also very dependent. No, I can flip it. It's fine. We can flip it. This is a really bad taco. Oh my god, I'm ashamed. We're gonna, okay. Woo. It's gotta have some like stuff coming out of it. That's, I think this is a vibe. Taco, a singular taco, and then it's gonna be on a plate. And then it's like, you know, putting in details. Oh, there we go. Time's up. There's the taco. Sticky note and show on the auto cam. Otto's not really vibing at the moment with being in here with the door closed. So the auto cam's not super reliable at the moment. Like, he's not in here today. Like, I opened the door and was like, do you want it? And he looked at me and went, no. So I don't know. But I appreciate the idea. How the prequels might have been different. A taco that clones. But there we go. There's your taco. 1 minute taco. It's a bit rough. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Delicious. I'm glad you like. Put it back on the charger. Speaking of Otto though, he was incredibly cuddly last night. It was actually quite funny. And then I like woke up at 5:30 and I couldn't sleep, so I like lurked in some streams. And then I went back to sleep, and then at like 8:30 he was like pawing at my hand like, wake up! Wake up! Da-da-dum. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to God knows where in search of treasure seems absurd. Tural has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Effort's better spent on a more honest living, I'd say. Gee, walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out quickly. No. I shouldn't have mixed tacos with Star Wars. All I hear now is Obi-Wan saying, "Your new Taco Bell? Your new Taco Bell?" Da, da, da. Ooh, it's in here. Da-da-da-da. When I jumped through the rift, I was expecting a dungeon or maybe a labyrinth, not whatever all this is. I will bring priests. Bah, the sticky note was for Saturday, TBH. Yeah, I understood that you meant on Saturday. I just can't guarantee that Otto will want to hang out in here on Saturday. Da-dum. Dum-dum. But I do appreciate the idea. It's dangerous and I need to leave. Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stones they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if these riches just lying around for the taking. Stinky note for art redeem. Okay, just making sure. Yeah. Yeah, could show the art on the cam briefly. I suppose I could make a separate screen. And then I just have to switch over. There's a lot of fiddling though, that's the thing, is like I have to get in behind stuff to switch out the HDMI cords. I have thought about getting a second capture card, but I also don't have enough USB ports for it. So, it's, you know, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Whether or not on just Saturday I just turn the art redeem off and then put it back on for the week streams. Because that's what? 4 streams on, 1 stream off? That seems fine. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da. Never seen a city like this in Tural before. I think we were all getting confused. Ignore the sticky note idea. Okay. Okay. Dangerous, you say. Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some Tonno-Watan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if you mean to go after them. I'll be leaving now. If it's truly dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. I interpreted the idea as do the doodle on a sticky note, then oh! Oh! So not on the iPad, but on a physical sticky note. I got you. I thought you meant like a sticky note, like I put a sticky note to then do it on the next stream. Oh, I thought you meant like write it on a sticky note and put it on your computer so you remember to do it next stream. Okay. We got there. I suppose I could set that up. I could set that up. That is a potential that we could do. Dum dum dum. I'm crying. Yes. I'm a little slow sometimes. You come looking for some fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this. Oh, excuse me. That was horrible. That cough came out of nowhere. chat used explain chat hurt itself in its confusion. And streamer is slow, so it took a bit. We spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electrope, but how? I take it you're the one that found it. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Bah, this isn't Toliolo. You have no authority here. I found it and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put that stone down and walk away, or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it. Ugh, we're already in her debt as it is. Fine, you've come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let it go for cheap. Oh, Oddbert, liking the red hair. And the new career. We couldn't help but overhear you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever the gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you we can pay more. Oh my god, please, people. Great, just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Explain the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. What are we thinking, Dave? What are we thinking? Ah, of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction? That would certainly simplify matters. I was asking House to confirm what I believed to be drawn on a sticky note and not on your MS Paint or whatever you show the drawing redeems on AutoCam, which turned to be correct. So we were both like, this ain't for today and isn't gonna show Otto if he ain't here. Right. Right. When you said like on, I thought you meant like put AutoCam on in the background and then put the, anyway, I was confused. Get Bakul to eat it. Don't have to bottle handy, but it might fit in a jar jar. Oh my god. Oh. If you would save you the troubles of bargaining with all interested parties separately and incentivizes them to pay you handsomely lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in Gil. This money will be taking me overseas where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. Oh boy. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty fighter registrations. Okay. Okay. Do I have to do math? If I may have your opening bids, you can ask Hales. I was short-circuiting in call. It's okay. I think I understand now. I understand now. I'll look into organizing that. If I may have your opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with Landsguard. Hopefully that will be enough. Upon speaking with the Tanawunan Filcher, the auction will begin. You may also first speak with the other prospective buyers to receive hints regarding their potential bids. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. I could offer you 1 million gil worth of tacos. I've no time for a back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is 1 bid to win that stone. Okay, 1 bid. Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past, and it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil. And I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. 1,500,000 gil divided by 275,000? Question mark? Hey, I got it right. I did that in my head. So they've got 75,000. Yep. Da 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 da. While it's imperative that we recover the electrope, It wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better be conservative with your bids. Stay just ahead of the competition. I've never bid in an auction before. I don't know how this is meant to go. Ew, math. I know. It's like that good old Alliance raid. Damn, I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun. Oh. Da-da-dum. We've got 1 million gil all told, and I'm trusting you won't spend all of it. So, but the other lady, she says, I've no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is one bid to win that stone. So it's got to be higher than 75,000, but I don't know how much she's bidding. Oh, this makes me nervous. Okay. I assume they were together. Oh, are they? So what's your offer? Place your bid. An auction has begun. Outbid your competitors for the electrope while conserving your capital. Oh, right then. How much will you start with? Uh, 100,000, 500,000. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start with 100,000. This is probably the wrong answer. That is all. Then I'll start with 400,000 gil. 400,000? I was hoping to keep at least half my savings, but if we have to bid more. Okay, we're gonna go, we're keeping it conservative. 500,000. A bold move, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000 gil. Okay, okay. Half my savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding, right? 700,000? It's going to end up being the 1 mil, isn't it? I feel like it is. 600,000. We're just gonna I don't know how many goes we get. 600,000. How is anyone meant to compete with that? 1 out of running. Good. Then I'll bid 700,000. Okay? Gihi, only 1 left, but I don't think he'll give up without a fight. 7. I could do 8. Do I do the 800 now? 810. Well, let's do the 710. Shit. Well, I've come too far to back down now. 720,000 gil. Raising their bid by such a narrow margin, someone's reached their limit. 700 do I just keep going like this? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I didn't need to go that high. Finally, it's over. We have a knack for business dealings, Pop. Maybe you were a merchant in another life. Wow, 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 wow. This looks to be all of it. The stone is yours. Dun, 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 dun. Well done, friend. Now let's have a look at that electrope. Gah, this presence, it feels familiar. The Shadow Lord. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. This stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Meaning Axel must have been there with her, but I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Lance Guard. Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiends from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Juneau. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. I don't trust this guy. He's suspicious. A most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the Echo in question. The bards? Not aware of them. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let's turn to Toliola and speak to the Lance Guard. Pop, come and meet us at Bright Plume Post. The fuck is a bard? Okay, I won't talk to you. I'll come back for that, maybe. That's some kind of sauce? I mean, you would expect to find a sauce in a tavern. I guess you're right. Da-na-na-na. Da-da-dum. Wah-na-wah-wah-wah-wah. Wah-wah. Wah-wah-wah-wah-wah-wah. You like jazz? It's part of the difficulty scaling. Easy, medium, hard. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Sri Jar shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Lance Guard. You may be better served exploring Tyrell, familiar ourselves with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most. An honest to God's adventure. What a great idea. You're coming with me, Axel, and don't you dare say that you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though, the wilds of Tyrell are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. I can hardly count the number of times Vanadil's been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through together. This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other. A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times. Are adventurers always so sentimental? Is that so terrible a thing? Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da. Perfect shot! Holy shit! What? That shot was specifically to serve a sigh. Here he is. The moment we learn anything about Sri Jar's movement, I've asked him to contact you. Ba 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 ba. Please tell me that's it. Oh. Meanwhile, in the echo of Tulia. Here, soon we will slaughter them all. Is that not so, Surrealja? Soon, my dawn servant, very soon. Then there will be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. What the hell? Hee, how fortunate for me, he lacks the wisdom of the true dawn servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise, but Vanadil is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. Who are you going to bring back? With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Tyrell, no, the whole world to its knees. Oh. Oh my god! Side jump scare. You look so nice with the dark hair. That dark hair suits you. Oh my god, everyone say how great Sai looks. Alright, now I need to do the MSQ as well. We're keeping it low-key this stream after the insanity of Monday. See ya, chump. See ya, chump. I take it that the end of the raid quest for now? Yes. So that Alliance raid quest done for now. Until next patch that the next Alliance raid comes out. Which, oh my god. I might try and, like off stream, I'll try and queue for the Alliance raid again. But as a summoner. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to go to you. Dum dum dum. Where are we going now? Dum bum bum bum. Stinky, why not heal her again? I mean, I could. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing that. I just don't want someone to yell at me. Bum, 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 bum. What did we talk about? Stepping out of cup. That's true. That's true. I was already planning to do my normal raid clears on Sage. We are becoming a Sage main. Mark my words. A lift can be seen from behind the wrought iron gate. As sturdy as it appears, the gate will likely resist attempts to force it open. A security panel is nearby. Perhaps a verification key will open the way. So now we're doing MSQ, by the way, for people to the whiplash. We need a key. Graha? Get the Onion Knight minion out and be Sage and Onion! Wait. My minion's not here right now. Oh, you can't have minions out. I should do that. Gotta learn how to play Healer Sage optimally anyway. Yeah, the only way I'm gonna get better is by throwing myself in the deep end. That's the only way. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Ooh. Salt transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good. Yes, I'm good. Very good. Getting hard to control strength. Today, bit off-handed feeder. Cannot help it so strong. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat. Eater must eat. This is getting dark. You find nothing that resembles a verification key. Perhaps you should search elsewhere. Is there more? Da-da-dum. Supplies for the staff are neatly arranged within the capment. Among various items is a manual outlining regulations and tranquilizing gas to be used in emergencies. You dig deeper. And find a verification key. Perhaps it could be used to open the iron gate. Let's go. Let's go. This is like, it's so... Maybe I'll do a run of... Ooh. The tanks with the bodies in them? The tanks with the body... The tanks with the bodies in them? There's tanks with... Wait, did I miss something? Dun, 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 dun. You talking about this? Go towards the quest turn in. Oh, these? Is it these? Oh! Holy shit, I didn't notice this before. Oh boy. Good God, what was happening in here? Jesus. You're welcome. I'm like, wow. It seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. Look at the little toenail go. So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valagamanda. Little toenail. Yeah. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there's an auxiliary system in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies, related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Galuljar's mother. I think I can use the terminal. Shale taught me how. He's a little computer gamer. Look at him go. What a guy. Go, little toenail, go. There's so much data. I don't what we should... I think someone forgot to put I don't know what we should be looking at. iPad kid. He's having his iPad time. I don't know. I think that's meant to say I don't know what we should look at. I think that's what that's meant to say. I found a grammar error, unless it's meant to be I don't what we should look at. I don't know. Da-da-da. Screenshot it. I'll take a clip. Da-da-da. Oh, never mind. That should be make your pause make more sense. I thought you blue screened? No. I was like, short circuit brain. I can take a clip of it after stream. Da-da-da. Perhaps we can narrow down the search for inputting the name to Shieldjar. Go, iPad kid, go! It brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Tashiljar, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. Yeah, we'll have to submit it to forums or something so they know. Sick! That sounds good, doesn't it? Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer it to this storage device I brought. Little iPad kid brought a USB. He's so prepared. There, it's finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. He's so polite. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. Da-da-da. Graha? And here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facilities and its contents. But first things first, let us deliver the data to Shale. I can't believe that you didn't see the appeal about Graha before. Dum 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. He baby, I don't know. I keep saying it all the time, but I like to remind people, I'm like, fun fact, Graha's in like Wicked, the new Wicked movie. Also in Bridgerton. And also in Heartstopper. It actually makes me genuinely so happy how I could have Ethernet traveled, but whatever. I think it took me going back to Miko to understand. I got you. But I like how, like, obviously Jonathan Bailey got the role of Graha before, like, everything else blew up. But whenever he talks about Graha, he's so, like, passionate about it. And I'm like, I like that he's still like, hell yeah, Graha Tia. Like, it just makes me happy. Da, 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 da. Graha is his baby, yeah. But you know how sometimes some people, like some actors see like video game voice acting as like a stepping stone, and so then once they become big, they like toss it aside. I was like, please don't do that, Jonathan Bailey, please don't. But no, he did that like interview thing where it was like, he talked about his roles and then it got to Graha and he was all like, that's my guy. Bum, 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 bum. Da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Headed to the back room? Sure am. Hi, Shale. Welcome back. Guluja has already given me the storage device. There looks like a wealth of data, all which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Alize and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. Their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. I said your favorite word, the back rooms. Understand, I'll let you know as soon as I finished work. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Alizé isn't wrong. The mood out there is still grim. Some of the Turali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they'll have a chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason too. The journey home won't be easy on those who've grown old. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. We've said that. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who've been leaving for Tural. Ones with no elders to care for. Word of the problem has reached us in Tuliolo. My brother is doing all he can to see the Zak-Tural Railroad restored to operation so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some travelled by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad would make things a sight easier. How long before it's back in service? I couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Kona seemed reluctant to make promises. Realistically speaking, I wonder how NPCs would react to you all of a sudden changing races and or gender with a Fantasia. Can you imagine when I went from an male Aura to a Lalafell? Like, in Heaven's Ward? Like, where's... been like this really... Why is this tiny little thing here claiming to be the Warrior of Light? Last I saw it was a tall... Rain Aura. But now it's a tiny little Lalafell. Pulling up as a pig? Yes! When I did the dungeon... Oh, when I did, whatever it is, the one where you fight Nidhogg as a pig. And then I got the cutscene with Estidian fighting Nidhogg and I was watching as a little pig. Serious ass cutscene with you being a goddamn pig. Can you imagine if I was still a pig when I did the vault? Can you imagine? I changed, but can you imagine? But while Shell's working on the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. Like a smile's more suited for a hero, and it's just a little pig. To Shaloni Station then, I'll make sure to keep Kona informed. No. Oh, it would have taken off my hat. Doesn't it take off people's hats and hoods and stuff? So I would have had a pig's body, but a Lalafell head. The walk at the end as a pig. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bum, bum, bum. Ayo, Murray, we leveling? Hi, Dino, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I was leveling Monk and then I got sidetracked with finishing off my quests, my 7.1 quests. Da-da-da. Are they inside the building? Whoa, no, I don't want to travel there. Are they inside the building? Yeah. Da-da-da. I'm leveling Scholar. Life is pain. Oh. Vow of Resolve and Pop Tink to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Torel that can't make the journey on foot. I see. As it happens, the Vow of Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. I'm slowly getting used to Scholar. It's pretty fun now that I'm grasping and understanding. I will definitely be taking your advice on it. But I do want to kind of like... Because it's gonna be at 100. Because I've leveled Summoner. It just makes me nervous diving straight into the... having all the buttons straight away. Scratch the on his way. It's Kona! Yeah, I'll help ya. Sweet. And Mint Boy. It's Erinville. I love Erinville. But Mint Boy is Kona. I know that. But I like Erinville as well. Dum dum dum. looking good, Aaronville. Gas, did your little bun finally outgrow his old clothes? Aaronville for smash. Sigh, stop that. As we well know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different... Oh! I'm trying to like Aaronville, but you have your feelings towards Vieira's that you're going to, trying to overcome that. I think Vieira's are neat. Da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba. Opinions on bunnies. Yeah. You've got your opinions and feelings. Da-da. Oh heck, wait, it's reset week. That means I can do Juno again. Oh no. Oh, that's what I was contemplating doing it after stream. Trying to overcome, not really. But no, I'm contemplating doing a re-clear after stream. I'm not doing it on stream again, considering that it's still taking like an hour to do. You know? How kind of you to try and give me benefit of... I have faith in you. I will always give you the benefit of the doubt, Sai. You'll hear about the railroad too? It was in part for my sake that the original Dawnblazer was sacrificed, so I felt it only right that I assist with its replacement. And I'll give the benefit of the doubt. I had a period of not liking Miko's too, it's fine. Really? I didn't know that. Dum. Yup, I didn't know that. Was it? I'm assuming it was post you being a Miko, maybe. Speaking of which, I assume Lamachi has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? The new locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in a manner of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawnblazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all considerations. And now we're back to our original problem. How to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of Malwetasowen. That is the Ronique. Though the Hetsaro that follow them are none too pleased about their Hetso being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad should address that complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The Ronique will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. I don't really know how to put it into words, but I did find them weird for a period. When I was like first making a character, I was like a little bit weirded out, a little bit. Obviously, Cyrus needs to just play Triple Triad with my bun for 6 hours straight and user has been done down. That would require me having triple... You haven't even done Triple Triad yet, Sai. I feel like we've talked about this before. I love a Triple Triad. Nope. You haven't done ocean fishing. You haven't done Triple Triad. I've never played before. It's a fun little game. It's a fun little game. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again. Next, you're gonna say you're not master of chocobo racing. Sai's done chocobo racing, I'm fairly certain. I mean, I've only unlocked Leaves and Guild tests a couple months ago. True. Weren't the rail routes plotted to avoid the Ronique's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that they're getting so close in the first place. The Ronique's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I'm not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of Mewatasowen for their insight. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist you in this matter, and I too would hear what the Hitsaro have to say about it. They're the ones most affected by it. Are they boyfriends now? I've also only just started chocobo racing a couple of months ago too. What? No, I've only done chocobo racing like a handful of times. I want the chocobo mask, but I've looked up how bad it is, so I don't know about it anymore. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is this where you wanna be? I just
Why do you want to stay? Thank you, Twitch, for telling me I can redeem this. Five Nights at Freddy's. Dum bum bum. Thank you for the woo. I believe it would be best to begin by consulting their leader, Huoto. The rest of you can accompany us to the Hitsaro encampment if you like. I was expecting a jump scare, so I broke the sound barrier along my audio. No, not a jump scare. I'm the only jump scare that we have is like my oh my god audio, but that's me saying oh my god. I don't handle jump scares myself very well either. Whoa! I've been summoned. This is, wow, that barding is insane. Holy shit. Oh!
Tonight I'm a fan to receive the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock and the party don't stop. No, whoa, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, 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 oh, oh, whoa.
You should examine electrope barding. Let me make it bigger for you. Electrope barding. Dum-dum-dum. Dum-dum. Writing that down. I need to know what the barding is. Okay. Electrope barding. Cinder would look insane in that. Oh my god, guys, it's an onion and the sage. Look, there you go. It's not the minion, but it's a crafted barding. Ooh. I keep forgetting barding exists. Oh my goodness. Is your chocobo in the default stuff? It's Zarul Jar's barding. Oh. Makes sense. I dress mine in the black mage barding big old bird hat. Mine's in the, it's like the Suzu something. It's the orange glowy one. Vow of resolve, vow of reason. I bid you welcome to our camp. But what brings you all the way to Mewatasoan? Mine's in the barding of light set currently, but I haven't got many options at the moment. Fair. I also liked the one that you can get towards the end of the Mandeville quests. That was one that I was wearing. I had my chocobo wearing for a little while. I thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of Zaktural Railroad. Aww. Cinder is my good girl in a maid-looking outfit. Cinder's the sweet girl. Cutie patootie. You two have noted. Meanwhile, Turgle's just an idiot. Anyway. I too have noted the Ronique's unexpected change in behavior then. My son, Shepetto, has been looking into this matter. Shepetto? Dun, dun, dun. Normally we'd expect the Ronique to keep to their favoured grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite a thorough search, we've found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing of the Piarionin and Yortanane. The people need to see Cinder. They do. Yet they refuse to keep to where they usually would, instead pushing westward towards the railroad. I certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow. As any true Hetsaro would, I suppose. As you may have surmised, I am of Hetsaro descent. My parents travelled from the Ronique as well, though I myself have no memory of this experience. I was left behind as a babe, you see, during such migration, one of the many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle, I am forced to assume. Oh. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade and that I might fend for myself. I became a storekeeper in Tuliola's markets, and that is where the Dawn Servant found and adopted me. Mint Boy emote time! We're getting Mint Boy lore. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her of that suffering. Big brother Mint Boy! No! As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. Don't make me fucking cry. Why is that bringing a tear to my eye? Big brother Ed. Truly, I have never heard of the Ronique choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision, nor of any Hetsaro willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps that I might better make excuses for their actions never much appealed to me. But if they had good reason, would you want to know, even if it might help you better understand the Ronique's current behaviour? Dun-dun-dun. We'll go with the first one. Dun-dun-dun. As it is often the case, you are correct. Though my discomforts with the Hetsaro may arise from a fear of reopening old wounds rather than blind fervour for innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of the country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Dern servant indeed. Please teach me of the Ronique and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. We would be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Dum, dum. Will you learn of Hetsaro culture with me? I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share, but it would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. Then it's settled. You'll learn more of the Ronique and we'll have a look around the plains, and perhaps in the process we'll find the answers we seek. Bye guys! Oh, where's Cinder? Bring Cinder over here. Where are you running to? You wanted the people to see Cinder and you're running away. Unbelievable. Oh. There's Cinder. Sweet baby Cinder. Dump, dump. The sweet girl. Bump, bump, bump. Alright, the quickest way to learn about our way of life is to do as we do. I hope you're not above manual labour. I am not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort. That's all we ask. Take these tools. Go off, Si. Now, introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. I keep hiccuping! My god! Let us meet back here later to share what we've learned. Where are the... There's someone over here somewhere? Uh-huh. Time to stop for the night for me. Thanks for the stream and have fun. Thanks for being here, Danny. Have a good sleep. Oh, I should have been reading that. I'm... This won't do. The wind will go right through it, and me without my needle and sinew. Oh, these are precisely what I need. I should be able to patch up the covering now. Given how often we pack up and reassemble our tents, they're bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the Ronique hide they're made of is durable enough that we can generally needn't worry. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. I don't even have Turgle out right now. That's embarrassing. Hey, Turgle! You're learning about the Hatsura way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than taking your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrive to them myself. Our Hesto provides us with something that we use in medicines. Poultices and soap. To drive away pests and to sustain our fires. What is it? Bones hoof, it's dung? It's dung? Question mark? It sounds like there's a story there, but that's indeed the correct answer. We've discovered a myriad of uses for Ronique chips over time, each a boon to our way of life. Where there is a need, our Hesto always provide. So I just... Oh, is Sai up to the same point that I am? That's exciting. Where is the... As you stroke the Ronique's coat, you note that many portions are shaggy and tangled. This one's fur is a bit overgrown, but a good brushing should thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You'll need the right tool for the job, mind you. A comb of the type you're used to would get lost in a tangle. That's... that like as not. Shepedo sent a Ronique brush with you, did he? How like him. Now I just run it through one little patch at a time, gently. Sai's losing their mind over the joy emote on their cat. Oh boy. You dutifully brush the Ronique until your arms grow weary from the prolonged battle with his coat. It appears much tidier now, though the same cannot be said for your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. Well done. With less excess fur, our friends here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat and less susceptible to illness. A combed coat also makes it easier for us to identify injuries, should the need arise. Going to pass away? Why? Don't spoil me. Don't spoil me. Don't tell me. You smell of the grass and the wind, which is a good thing, I promise. You could nearly be mistaken for one of us. You even look the part. Are you sure? I don't think this outfit matches this outfit. I have wondered how Valkona is getting on. I assumed he would be reluctant to get his hand dirty, but it seems he wishes to understand us was sincere. Wow. Oh, there he is now. Oh, the little tail wags. Oh my goodness. The little ear wiggles. Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing the Ronique and ended up rather far afield. I found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination. To force us back to the trail seemed inappropriate. But how was your own work? Have you anything to share? Historic life revolves around the Ronique, but in turn the people receive all they need. The Ronique are treasured members of this community. It's important as a family. I like that second answer. Indeed, the Ronique provide for the Hitsaru, and in turn the Hitsaru are good to the Ronique, just as a family should be. Mine is not the only way though. At times I lack the experience to know otherwise. My inability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean it's wrong. My parents had a duty to the Ronique, as they did to me, and so I wonder if their leaving me behind was not so selfish and act as I once believed. I have no way to know, of course, and regardless, this has no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in service of the people of Tyrell, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. And I will endeavour to remain curious, especially where the Hetso are concerned. I'm glad to hear it, Valkona. You're welcome among our herd anytime. Sigh, I'm sick. He did the joy emote. Get them. Oh my god. Really yawning. My goodness. Kona, how did you go? I believe I finally understand the significance of the Hesto. They nourish the Hitsaru as they grow and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are the equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, Ronique are sensitive. Though we may treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them hale, they must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. The Hitsaru have never caged them, and never should we. To control their migration patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of question. Then it is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to visit the Ronique's once favoured grazing grounds. As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Ronique, even birds and field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Ceratoraptors, but they're looking to be passing through in a hurry. Typically, that sort of behaviour in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters, earthquakes, landslides and the like. Though the Hitsaru would be surely put two and two together were the cause geological, I measured the area's ether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental disruptions, but I did notice one anomaly. A strong etheric signature to the east, moving across the plain, albeit slowly. A large animal, perhaps? What do you think, Kona? What do you think, Kona? What say, mint boy? Given where we are, I believe we are dealing with a powerful beast. A predator, perhaps, given the local fauna's behaviour. One of the raptors we saw looked like it had had a bite taken out of its tail by something with very large fangs. It couldn't be a Turathetso. Turu Hetzo. Ronique Reaver in the common tongue. Our people have several names for such creatures. Fangs that steal Hetzo in the night is another evocative one. Oh my goodness, words! Ronique can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Tura Hetzo. Their scales are tough as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. A well-toothed carnivore with an unusually tough hide. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region. They usually roam the wilds in the northeast, and most herds keep well clear of them. I can't tell you why this one is so far from home, and it's packed both. In any case, I believe this source of the Ronique's consternation is clear, as is our next move. We must drive the Reaver away, and they might return to their grazing lands in peace. Let's do this! Never fear, we will make certain that the beast threatens you no more. Oh, it's duty time! I'm gonna go in as summoner just because ease of... The Ronique Reaver is a clear threat to the local population. We cannot allow it to roam unchecked. But it won't do for us to go off running in search of it without having made proper preparations. And if others returning from across the plain have spotted it, they may be able to inform us of its recent behavior and where it might be found. Please note that the enter battle stage with the crest low game, the progress will be lost. Let's do this.
Hetzo is coming this way!
Oh.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety!
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronique Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronique when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Go team, go! I need my cub. I need my cub. I need my cubby out.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I'm assuming. Where am I going? This way?
There they are!
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
The poor babies. What's happening now? They're off.
That herd should be all right. Let's look for stragglers. The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
Bum, 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 bum. Dum 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 da da dum. Dun, 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 dun.
There must be something up ahead. Come! There!
These are no match for the likes of us.
Da, 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 da.
In a panic was clearly an understatement.
What is going on, Sai? What are you talking
More are
about?
coming!
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
You're mine.
Do, 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 do. What the? Why are there so many?
All or nothing then.
Oh. Go, Kona. Holy crap.
It seems that did the trick.
Is that the duty over or is there more? What's happening? What's happening?
For the fodder, at least. But where's...
Oh boy. Wow. That's a guy if there ever was one.
We've got a big one coming.
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs. That's a Ronak Reaver, and no mistake.
No. No. Not the baby.
Not one there.
Not the baby, no. Kona!
Not so fast.
Kona! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Kona! Oh jeez!
Even should it cost me my life.
What does that mean? I don't like that foreshadowing. What do you mean, Kona?
I will save the head soul!
Oh. Oh.
Kona, are you all right?
Where I just waltzed on in.
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety.
There. You've nothing to fear.
Right. Let's finish the job.
Dum dum dum. Let's do this.
I made a vow to our people.
You shall plague them no longer!
I love the music. Dum. Oh, wrong button. Whoops.
You'll find the vow of reason
It's
is not without
hot.
resolve.
Okay. Da-dum.
Damn it! Not even a scratch.
What the? What am I? Wait.
Buy me some time to think, will you?
This is an
Must
interesting.
have a weakness, and I will find it.
Welcome in, Busby.
Keep it busy.
How are you?
I need time.
Welcome. Hope you're well.
Right. Go for the legs.
Go for the legs. Go for the legs. Bow. Oh, interesting. Dum 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 dum. Wait, this again? Okay.
Now we just have to keep it pinned. You're thinking, Kona.
We love siblings that work together. We stand.
A protective current of ether. But whence does it flow?
Oh. What's happening, Kona? What am I doing?
Got it.
What are we doing?
One well-placed piercing round to the chest, and... You're done for!
Woo! Dum dum dum.
That stemmed the flow of protective ether.
Nothing stopping us now! Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
Oh, what? Oh. 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 Do. That got a bit. I'm locked in and concentrated. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna assume these are lines.
That ether ere the river recovers it.
Oh, I see. I see.
It's going to hurt.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. We did it! We did it!
We did it.
Oh.
The Etso, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetso.
I did no more
The
than
broken
the dawn
glasses,
servant's duty.
damn. Bum, bum.
The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad. without causing them undue distress.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still
Again?
haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now. I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeniheta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Oh.
Lozeniheta. That's where the Pelu trader found me as a babe.
Oh. Oh, Kona.
Please, can you tell me what you saw?
Oh, he wasn't abandoned. He was probably the... He wasn't abandoned, probably...
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow
Kona
Hetzaro.
law, yeah.
Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature.
No, okay, if that's Kona's parents, and then Kona just did the same thing,
Well
bro.
distracted, I heard one cry. Save our son! Save
Oh.
the Hetzo!
Oh. Oh. Kona, you just did what your parents
that,
did.
Nothing
Your
but
birth
the
parents
pounding of my
did.
heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran. As the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast.
No.
Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
Oh.
And what became of their child?
It's you, Kona. You're the child. It's... Oh my god.
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
So he wasn't abandoned. His parents just tried to save their group. Oh.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a done servant himself.
Oh.
All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe.
Oh, Kona. Ah.
I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am done servant, all of Tuliyola is my family.
Oh, this is... Oh, I wasn't expecting such heart-wrenching... Oh my goodness.
A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
I find it so cool. Like, he just essentially did what his parents were trying to do. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Good god. To know that the Hetzo are safe is more than enough, yet would it be wrong to hope that in protecting them we also avenge my parents? It is the least I owe to them after all this time. Pop, I thank you for standing by me, as Dawn servant and as the oft imperfect man beneath that mantle. Now, let us return our attentions to the matter we came here to address, shall we? We have removed the root cause of the Ronek straying from their favoured grazing and obtained the tools to devise an additional precautionary measure, a silent whistle, as it were. This whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of ether strong enough that they will shy away from the tracks on instinct, yet not strong enough to drive them into a panic. If we can achieve this, it will be a far sight better than a traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful to the creatures themselves. Let us return to Shaloni Station and begin work on it, then, while Lika and his crew will doubtless be relieved to finally have a solution. I'll keep going until I finish these quests. Methinks. The music right now sounds very Zoot or Bow. Legend of Zelda. Is that last one meant to be Breath of the Wild and the other one is Ocarina of Time? Is that yes, gotcha. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Breath of the Wild. I for a second I was like, because normally there's they do the T. I was like, bow. I'm assuming you mean Breath of the Wild. You looked pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it? So the Ronik have avoided a predator. Smart ones they are. And Valkona's not too bad himself. What with his whistle idea, sit tight, we'll have this train on the tracks before you know it. Sit tight? Yes, I will.
We're ready to go.
Dum, 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 dum.
Whoa. She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Would it make me a furry if I said smash? Hails. My goodness. Oh.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
Hales is about to have an identity crisis. It's mainly the voice that's doing it to me. I wonder who, you might be able to look up, you may be able to look up who voices Walika in Dawn Trail. It might tell you who it is. What?
There's a Ronek up ahead.
That's a very quick stopping train. Wow.
To test our whistle.
Ba, 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 ba.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
Hell yeah. Am I a fur? Yes.
It's moving away. Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
I love the Dawn Trail music. Well, and I like this music as well.
We can alert those who wander too close without disturbing
Whelp.
the rest of the herd.
What's whelp?
A roaring success! In a quiet way, like.
I mean, I am a Makote. Yeah. Yes, you are. Sis.
Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
Dum-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. For a while there, we were real worried that we'd never get the railroad running again. But now the test drive is such a success we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. First Shaloni and then the continent. Watch out, Zaktorol. Here we come. I share the sentiment, but we've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back to it. The efforts of all here today have not gone unnoticed. Once more, I thank you. As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, Lamachi. Meanwhile, I'm over here wanting to fuck the massive ass lizards in Dawn Trail. There's no question for you, Sai. It's pretty, the evidence is pretty solid. Hey! These quests are going for a long time. Wow. Well, it's possible that Shell's made some headway now, and regardless, we should spread word that the railroad's been restored to service. Shell, what do you have her working on? Galulja's mother. I'd feel the same in his shoes. Have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. That's no cause to look at me like that. The Kafkiwa we met may have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. Like that, don't look at me like that. I needn't search for what she left behind because she left it with me, and I will carry it always. Speaking of things, you're... Oh, that's so cute! Speaking of the things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kafkiwa? What? No. Erendville, you have a little keychain of your mother. It's a mere token. It's merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it was a good souvenir as any. Whatever you say, for what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time, see if there is aught I can do for the people there. Much has changed though, I still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on the way. What up, what up, what up, what? Where am I going? To the back rooms. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Dum. Dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. You heading to the back room? Yes. Yes, I am. Back rooms, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. A simple yet elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shale has nearly finished processing the data. She'll be able to share her findings with us imminently. Yes, Stella! I'm interrupting something, I gather. Never! Why, Y'shtola, what brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate in the Sky Deep cenote for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on electro. I'd like to take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we've finished here. Lest you fear I've forgotten, once I've made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Da-dum-dum.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit.
Shell, you're so pretty and your voice is so nice as well.
But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Teishulja herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
Oh.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
My name is Teishulja, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
Both Kona and Gulja, them learning about their parents. Oh.
Mother?
officially I am, was a Cavirgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt
I'm literally crying right now.
that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliolal.
I'm slightly ahead of you in this cutscene and I want to die. Oh no.
I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran, and in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path, a path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching,
stalker behavior, okay.
I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire. Today, it should have been today. A new beginning, what I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If you could see him, embrace him.
Oh,
Surely
he's literally
that
telling
would
me
be
to go
enough.
watch the How to Train Your Dragon trailer while I'm literally sobbing. Hales, now's not the time.
So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Oh. But not right now, Hales. Read the room.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
My... No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How?
Oh.
To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No!
Oh.
Get it away from me! Get that thing away from me!
Oh, baby. Little guy.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family. Kaniloka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well. But I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where I do.
Oh my goodness.
That's all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Oh my god.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamachi.
Oh my god. Oh.
Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now.
I also am trying to not pay close attention so I forget about it by the time I get to it. You've got a fair chunk of story to get through to get to this point. Oh my goodness.
But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
No problem, little toenail. Anything for you. I'm gonna cry again because of watching you watch this shit. Oh my god. How are you such a well-adjusted child for all that you've been through so far? Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? It's better to know. A profound response for one so young. My thoughts exactly. Hug him, the baby. Though I wish he couldn't have to be. Gluljar is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet, one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. 'Tis fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shao. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Gluljar. If you remember one thing, remember that. Now then, having shared what I can at present, I'm ready to head to living memory when you are. I'm planning to be thorough, so we will need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we all have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell. Oh my goodness. A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word of the railroad. We expect people could be clamoring to get on the first train back. Yet the reaction's been the polar opposite. Scant few seemed inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said many of Tuliolo were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard. If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start in Lay Node 9. Oh. How many? Let me look up how many quests I've got left. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. 7 quests. What am I up to? Oh, I'm on the last quest. Okay. I'm on the last one. It's literally named after the update. What? Are you good? Dun, dun, dun. I'll see. Okay. Let's switch back to Sage, just because I like being a Sage. Down here. Dum dum. There may still be people gathering in Praxis Park. Let's try there first.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Okay.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware. It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
What? 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 Wait, no, wait, no, wait. No. What? Hello? What the hell?
What?
My thoughts exactly.
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
Huh?
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear.
What?
I'm here to set things right.
Hello? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever.
What?
You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What are you talking
This
about?
is so suspicious.
Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria.
But
Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible
Bro, just you
memories of the
fucking wait.
departed? This is no
What
way
the
to
hell?
live. Not for us, nor our children. I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort.
Are they gonna turn on us?
You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution. All of us shall be made endless.
Whoa! Holy crap! What? What?
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells.
What the hell?
This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Oh my god!
Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not?
What? What?
And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000.
Oh, is everyone seeing this? What the hell?
One day soon,
They're gonna be fighting.
regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us?
But we shut down all the stuff to like... We shut down all the stuff to let that happen though. I'm assuming these regulators are like... What the? I am... Let me just lie here for a second. What on earth? Oh my god. What?
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people.
Who is behind this?
You.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
What? What? What the hell? What the... What What the hell? Oh.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down. And then we'll talk.
What the hell? I wasn't prepared for this. What the hell? What the hell? What? We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell that the message about the neo-regulators was received with utmost clarity. Who's planning? It couldn't have been Sphene. She could have been destroyed when the Meso terminal shut down. She should have been destroyed. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, 'tis no surprise they would choose to believe she's alive. I need to get up and walk around because what the fuck, the ending to this shit, okay? What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. 'Tis as if their memories have been erased. Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators, but whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason. In the guise, even if some suspect deception, most Alexandria will be on her side. We need to find out who she really is. While I agree wholeheartedly we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have, we must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Galulja, don't you have... Galulja has access to stuff now. Meanwhile, in living memory. You need to hear my reaction? Okay. If it's one of the Asians, that's weird.
Oh, where am I? My people, are they safe? Why am I?
In fear of death, the people turn to the Queen Reborn, their fates to learn. What the f- What? One second, I just need to lay here. What the hell? And now we have to wait, like, what, another, like, 4 months? What the? Hello? My brain is trying to piece things together, but it's not finding anything. What? What? That's so... What? That's my reaction. It's just, what? What? I don't... What is the meaning of this? I don't... This is... What? Okay, I'm making food now, just... Ugh. We're gonna find someone to raid, because I've gone an hour longer than I normally do. So let me just see who's live. But my god! I was not... Jeez Louise! Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. That's so... Wow. Interesting. 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 I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to think. I don't know how to speak. Well, I know how to speak, but it feels... I can't wait to forget all this and then we have a contest. I'm assuming you mean contest, not context, for everything and lose my mind as well. What is happening? Da-dum. Dum-dum. No context and have no context for everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Wow, so many people alive. An insane amount of people alive. Da-da-da. Ooh, what's going on over here? Let me have a look. I think that we are gonna raid It's Tiffany. And have context. I have no context. But we're gonna raid It's Tiffany. It's Tiffany was she was one of the... We received a raid when we did the Harvest Train. She raided into us when we were doing our co-working stream. But she is currently playing Pokemon... It says Pokemon Scarlet / Violet. So we'll go... Set up, let's raid. That should work. That should work. Let me set up the actual raid. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, she's only been streaming for 30 minutes. I'll be doing a little bit of a raid and run because I need to make food because I am hungry. Make sure I spelt it right. I want to make sure I spelt it right. Sweet. And then, so obviously my TikTok, I'm regularly posting over on there. My Blue Sky, if you want some stream updates and you're not in the Discord, we do have a Discord, but to get an invite, you just need to redeem with enough channel points. And I've got my VODs as well, which I will update. I upload all of my stuff to there. Thank you everyone for vibing with me today. It's a bit longer than I planned, but I appreciate you all. Next stream will be on, what's today? Today's Wednesday for me. It'll be on Saturday, so 3 days time. And we're going to be starting to play Star Wars Outlaws. and so it'll be a morning stream. But we're going to start playing Star Wars Outlaws, which I'm really excited for. But you're all awesome. You're all amazing. I hope that you have a good time zone, and I will catch you later.